Hey guys, sorry for the late update. I had the Riftbound skirmish at my locals on last Saturday, December 13th, and I mean there was no rush in me making a video. I mean, needless to say, I didn't win and I didn't make top eight. I ended up going X2. It was 5 rounds. I ended up going X2 in round four, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home. Like, there's just no point anymore. Um, I played Kaisa, obviously, and just a heads up, I'm gonna sell it now. I'm a big I like playing like fun decks at locals. Unless I have like regionals or like a big tournament to prepare for. That's what I did for One Piece. That's what I've done for One Piece, like through every single set. As long as I'm not currently like in a regional that's coming up in like the next few months, I'm just gonna play whatever the hell I feel like. Mostly something fun or just a deck that I really enjoy playing. So that being said, I am gonna be moving a lot of my Kaisa stuff now, and then just switching over and probably just like playing Ahri, at least until like, well, I guess set two is like literally here. Um, so yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna play then, but I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I went X2 in round four, so then I dropped. I played Kaisa. Round one, I played against Ahri. I 2-0'd that. Round two, I played against Darius. This Darius actually ended up getting second place, which is pretty cool. Him and I actually had a draw. I could have ran away with the game, and it was really funny. We talked about what actually mattered the most in game three was that I was on the play. I played a sentry. I'm pretty sure I was on the play. Yeah. I played a sentry. Passed to him. He's at 3 runes. He passes. No early drop, and maybe that would have mattered. I don't actually know, but he ended up just void seekering my sentry. When I moved to conquer for the first point, he just void seekered it. He's like, this feels really bad, but I'm gonna void seeker. I need the draw. And then I was like, oh, you never know, dude. That 1 point I'm pretty sure I was like, yeah, that 1 point might make a difference. And sure enough, I mean, it did. Right, the guy ended up. We ended up drawing at like 5 points or something like that. I honestly can't remember. It was a really close game. Could have gone either way. He had some really unlucky baited hooks though. I think game one I got really lucky because he baited hook into like I can't remember. I forgot what he killed, but he did not baited hook into what he was looking for. And then that also happened. It was either game two or game three where that happened. He like baited hook like a four drop or a 5 drop, and he ended up only getting a 2 drop out of it, which was like not what he wanted at all, obviously. So I ended up getting away with that one. And then rounds 3 and 4, I played against 2 Annies. I think Annie is like really hard. I just don't get enough testing against it, in all honesty. But after this recent skirmish, even though I'm no longer playing Kaisa, I do feel like I know how to approach the matchup as Kaisa a little bit better. So it kind of sucks, I guess, that I'm not going to be on the deck anymore. But I have really no reason to be playing like a high tier level deck at the moment. So no point in that. But yeah, I mean, just Vi Gust combo it's just disgusting, dude. It's gross. Not Gust, sorry. Vi and Ride the Wind combos. It's just really really gross. Sneaky deckhand, sneaking points, just stuff like that. It's really really strong. That actually is what ended up winning the event here. Let me actually pull the numbers for you guys really quick in case anybody is curious. I know Annie ended up winning. And the Annie that won actually pulled a signature jinx, which is pretty nuts. So we had 31 players for our skirmish. Top 8 consisted of 3 Annies, 1 Darius, 2 Kaisa, 1 MF, and a Teemo. Overall in the tournament, we had 8 Annies, 4 Teemos, the 1 Darius, got second place, 3 Es, 9 Kaisas, 1 MF, 1 Set, 1 Leona, 1 Victor, 1 Lee Sin. And it's just now occurring to me that they did miss the Ahri I played against round 1. There was an Ahri round 1, unless he left early, but I don't remember if he did or not. But even still, there was one Ahri. I played against them round 1. Annie got first place. Darius got second. One of the Kaisas, as well as the one MF, got third and fourth. And then fifth through sixth was two Annies, a Kaisa, and then the one Teemo. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are curious about the spread there, that's kind of what it looked like for our locals. I mean, 9 Kaisas, 3 Yees, and 8 Annies. Wow, yeah, that's pretty nuts. Yeah, I mean, it's a good deck. Mostly everyone was playing really strong decks. Darius really showed out too. It was my first time playing against Darius. It really caught me off guard. I didn't know what to expect or how to play around some of their cards. But I mean, it ended up working out. I did feel like it was pretty strong. Like it was a character I had read before, like the leader, but I didn't really know how it functioned. And then actually playing against it, I was like, oh, I see how this deck is actually really good. It's pretty nuts. So yeah, that deck was actually pretty cool. I don't think there was anything else. Like nothing crazy happened in my round 3 when I lost to Annie. I just got 2-0'd. I got smoked. Oh, I guess the last Annie I played against round 4, we did go to game 3. Like no shade to him. He said it was like his 3rd time playing the deck, but like I got a little shade, bro. Like he was really slow playing, like unbelievably slow playing. I'm talking like turn 1 stack deck, and then it's like 5 minutes just to decide what one card to add to his hand at the beginning of the game. He probably did this maybe 3 times maximum out of all 3 of our games, where he was taking somewhere around like 3 to 5 minutes just to add one card to his hand. Sometimes at the very beginning of the game too. There were times where he would stack deck and it was really fast, but I did notice the times where it was really slow. So yeah, I mean, I did let him know at the very end. We obviously went in a time. We essentially started, like, I think game 1 took us somewhere around like 30-ish minutes, which I think is somewhat normal. It's pretty normal. I just ended up scooping because he just showed me Vi ride the win, and I was like, yeah. And then game 2, he ended up scooping, and then yeah, I think we started game 3 in time pretty much. So yeah, I mean, it just took us a long time to finish. I don't know what he ended up placing, but yeah, I mean, it didn't really bother me that much that I ended up just like going X2. I was like, it's whatever. If I do well, I do well. If I don't, then I don't. It is what it is. There was one other comment I wanted to make or say, but I can't quite remember it. Damn, dude, I don't know. It's something about my cards. My side deck. I played a 6-card side deck, by the way. When I got to the event, so we had to submit deck lists because it was a higher tiered event. When I submitted deck list, I did make 2 changes to my side deck. I added 2 Sprite Mothers in my deck list. When I got there, I realized that they weren't even in my side deck. So I was just playing with a 6-card side deck. Maybe it would have mattered, maybe it wouldn't have, but I mean, I thought that was pretty funny. I noticed, like, immediately, I was like, oh my god, I literally forgot to put Sprite Mothers in my side deck. So I was like, alright, well, I guess 6-card side deck it is. So yeah, I mean, that was fun, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it was a fun event. I think it was ran really well. I love my locals, Onboard Gaming. And I don't know if I'll have any content coming up this week, though. Like, it's like the holiday weekend, right? So it's like, maybe I'll go to locals tomorrow if I'm not like busy. Just doing other stuff, making videos, making like other content that I make or something like that. Maybe I just don't want to go. But if I do go, or from now on, you guys will probably see Ahri gameplay. Pretty much. Just cooking out different lists or something like that and trying to make the deck work. So you guys will probably see me be playing Ahri. If not this Saturday, I would say most likely not this weekend. And then yeah, you guys aren't gonna see anything next week either, probably. Like, I'm just gonna be like, that's like Christmas weekend and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, if I don't see you guys, like, if I don't go play locals tomorrow, I guess I'll see you guys after the new year. We'll see how much set 2 changes the game. And yeah, I mean, it was cool, Skirmish. Hope you guys are all enjoying the game as well. And happy holidays to you, alright? Peace.